Hi everyone, Mike here, and welcome to Sci-Fi and More's sci-fi news and events channel, the Cosmic Core Chronicle, where we will stay up to date with sci-fi news and events as they happen. So, for our Star Trek fans out there, I just came across an event happening out in Ticonderoga, New York, that I thought looked pretty fun. And since I thought it looked like a great event, I wanted to put this video together and get the information out to you guys. We have just one request. If you like the videos we are creating, please be sure to drop a like and share, and hit the bell for alerts. And if you would like to support our channel further, please be sure to subscribe. It's one click for you, but it means the world to us. Let's begin. So, out in Ticonderoga, New York, there is a museum called StarTrek, the original series set tour. And they are having a special Eclipse event to coincide with the solar eclipse on April 8th, 2024. So you can embrace the darkness of the eclipse as the museum will be running their moonlight tours all day. And as the skies darken outside, you can enjoy the museum's special darkened tours and bask in the glorious colors of the USS Enterprise with captivating hues from the recreated sets and consoles. It's an exceptional opportunity for any fan of the original series to explore the iconic starship like never before. When the Star Trek television series had sadly come to an end and was canceled in 1969, the original sets had the misfortune of being dismantled and, unfortunately, largely destroyed, with only a few small set pieces and memorabilia of the actual CBS Desilu sets remaining. And for those set pieces that had survived, they became the property of private collectors. However, Star Trek superfan James Klie began the process of rebuilding the sets exactly as they were on the original Star Trek series, so fans like us could see how the sets looked just as they would have been seen over 50 years ago when the series was being filmed. Now, this process and build was about a 14-year journey, which had culminated in the most accurate rebuild of the original sets, and now is open and welcoming Star Trek fans from all over the world. So if you're unfamiliar, and I'm sure many of you may be, with who James Klie is, here's just a brief summary on him and his dedication to the fanhood of Star Trek. James Klie was born in Ticonderoga, New York, and is a huge fan of Star Trek, like most of us here, I'm sure. And starting at a young age, he loved watching reruns of Star Trek, the original series. But when he got older, James decided to make his own expanded universe Star Trek series, which was a continuation of the original 5-year mission, which later evolved into Star Trek New Voyages, and then later was rebranded to Star Trek Phase 2, to which he was the senior executive producer, and he portrayed Captain James T. Kirk in the series, while also providing many of the costumes and props of his expanded universe from both his own collection and other fans. Klie has also appeared in additional expanded universe films with characters like Mackenzie Calhoun in the Star Trek Hidden Frontier episode Vigil, and in Star Trek of Gods and Men, portraying Commander Kirk, James Kirk's nephew. And he has also appeared in the expanded universe's Starship Farragut. But the sets at the museum he set out to create, well, they're complete recreations, but they're built by utilizing the original CBS set design blueprints, with hundreds of hours of serious research and thousands of photographs, both period images and images pulled together from extensive review and capture from the original episodes. These sets have never been designed to move from one city to another, and they are fully licensed by CBS. So if you get a chance to check out the Star Trek original series set tour, you can see how the Desilu studio truly looked between 1966 and 1969 while Star Trek was in production. This museum is also fascinating because it has had the honor of being visited by numerous Star Trek alumni, and there are quite a few coming during 2024 alone. with the Star Trek Original Series set tour eagerly ready to welcome for the first time LeVar Burton, Commander Geordi LaForge, the Starship Enterprise D's chief engineer from The Next Generation, who also reprised his role in the recent Picard series. So that means you can join LeVar Burton on tours of the original Enterprise, chat with him on the bridge, or just be photographed and get an autograph with this amazing chief engineer and Star Trek icon. This museum seems to offer a lot in terms of what you can see and experience and the events that go on throughout the year. So if you can't make the Eclipse event on April the 8th, don't worry, there's plenty of events planned. I have never been there myself, but I have been promising myself for the last couple of years I would go and check it out. If you've been there, drop a comment in the comments below. I would love to hear about your experiences there. For example, one interesting event coming in May of 2024 to the Star Trek Original Series set tour is their Ticonderoga weekend, which will be May 17th, 18th, and 19th of this year. And this year, the set tour has some great guests in store for fans on their Ticonderoga weekend, as the museum is honored to welcome back Jonathan Frakes, and from the original series, Walter Koenig is going to be there. And for the first time, Clint Howard will be a guest of the museum, who, interestingly enough, is one of only 2 Star Trek actors who has a unique 5-generation series Star Trek run. Clint Howard appeared in episodes of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Discovery, Deep Space Nine, Enterprise, and all the way back to the beginning in the original series. The only other Star Trek actor to appear in 5 separate Star Trek series is Jonathan Frakes. And finally, you can come and meet the man, the myth, the legend, as Captain James T. Kirk himself, William Shatner, returns to the Star Trek Original Set Tours for his first visit of 2024 on July 12th, 13th, and 14th. I would love to be there in July and meet William Shatner, and it looks like from his past visits, he seems to have a lot of fun when he's there. And this is pretty awesome for fans as well. The Star Trek Original Series Set Tour has announced its exciting new cosplay adventure tours starting on May 21st, 2024. You can find yourself in an episode acting and interacting with some original series characters. That is pretty awesome. So wear your favorite uniform and prepare to interact with original series recordings throughout the ship, as the museum is going to provide the scripts for you to act out your own Star Trek adventure. And from what I read, I guess the tour guides are going to use your phone to film you and take photos of you as you interact at 5 different stations throughout the ship. I mean, these would be some great memories to have and cherish. So if you're into cosplay and want to dress up as your favorite Star Trek character and get filmed on your own personal Star Trek adventure, why not do it on a licensed Star Trek set? I'll include a link to the Star Trek Original Series set tour in the description below so you can check out everything they have going on. And there you have it, Cosmic Core. We hope you have enjoyed our video, and thank you for checking out our new channel dedicated to news and events around the sci-fi universe. And if you haven't seen our original channel, Sci-Fi and More, head over there and check it out. I've included the channel link in the description below. And if you enjoyed our video, please be sure to drop a like and share the video, and don't forget to hit that bell for alerts. And if you would like to support our channel further, please be sure to subscribe. It's one click for you, but it means the world to us. Until next time, live long and prosper.